Hi, today I'm gonna show you first the real free energy generator I have made. First of all, I'm gonna tell you why are the other generators fake. I have seen many of such similar generators on YouTube, but there has always been some kind of problem, such as not well hidden battery or battery covered by something or visible magnetic switch, or the generator hasn't been shown from its all sides, or there was any other obvious tuning of it. Then you could notice that all of those generators have constant speed, no matter how close or far the magnet is, which kind of proves there is a battery or common magnetic switch and their generators are either on or off. Another proof of it is that any source of light connected to the generator is also either simply on or off, which isn't possible. When you have light source connected to the real generator, the intensity of the light will always be depending on the generator's speed, and in low speed it would have to be blinking due to way of how is the energy by the stator coils produced, because in low speed there is not constant delivery of power. It will never be switched either on or off. There will always be some fluctuation of light intensity depending on the generator speed, so such and other behavior always indicates and pretty much proves some kind of fake. So here I'm gonna show you everything and prove that my generator is real. As you can see, this is common low speed, low noise, high profile fan from PC case. I have chosen this model because of its very low friction due to need to put these little neodymiums in the way you can see, which I wouldn't have been able if I had used common low profile fan, and especially due to bigger motor which is able to produce much more energy with low speed. You can look at it from all sides. No redundant wires, no batteries, no tuning, only these sticked magnets, that's all. Inside of this is big motor and electronics. This space is a whole field of this motor and electronics, and there is no space to put any battery or even some magnetic switch there, as you can see, I hope. Now we can look at how it actually works. Here you can see how big now the magnet is really need to make it work. When I bring the magnet closer to the generator, the one is trying to start spinning, but the magnetic field is too low to the generator start spinning. When I go closer and move the magnet this way, the generator reacts on the way I'm moving the magnet, which proves that the generator reacts on the magnet and reacts on the way I'm moving the magnet and doesn't react on any built-in switch, as you can see in our videos from the others on the YouTube. And now, when I'm close enough, the generator starts spinning. The closer the magnet is, the faster it spins. The further the magnet is, the slower it spins, which proves that there is no battery or any switch that switches the generator on when I move the magnet closer. This real generator doesn't have permanent speed like you can see on the other videos on YouTube, and this generator reacts only on strength of magnetic field. Here you can see green LED that shines according to speed, and in very low speed you can see real behavior of light source. I'm gonna explain it. Because of very low speed, the generator isn't able to produce energy enough to make the LED shine constantly at that low speed. And every single blink of the LED is how the rotor goes over the stator coil, which by the way produces a very little amount of energy. Unfortunately, you cannot see it on the camera properly, but the LED is blinking much more faster than you can see on the monitor. So this is another proof that this is a real generator, because if here was any battery, the LED would be shining constantly in low speed due to constant power from the battery. The magnetic switch would be on and LED would be shining constantly, which obviously isn't. In some videos you can see how some generators power big high voltage bulbs or low voltage ones, but mostly those are very high brightness LEDs, which is kinda nonsense because generators like this can produce only maximally a few milliamperes. That's why I put here common LED diode with very low energy consumption. Here is another proof that there isn't any battery and any magnetic switch in this generator. You cannot see this test anywhere else. So when I put this magnet on the middle of the generator, I have to do it carefully and slowly because of the big strength of this magnet. The generator is doing totally nothing. It's not spinning because magnetic field affects all these magnets by the same strength. So if there had been some kind of magnetic switch or something similar, the generator would have been spinning. But it isn't, because the magnet is in the middle of all these circles, and magnetic field affects all of them by the same strength, which cannot cause any spin, of course. And as you could notice, the LED wasn't shining or blinking, which would have been if there had been any battery. So I hope you enjoyed this video and tell others about this and share this. Bye.